GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes erupts in filthy rant as he fumes live on air. Eamonn Holmes was left disgusted as he unleashed a scathing rant towards Brits who enjoy staying in their pajamas. Eamonn Holmes didn't hold back as he branded people who stay in their pajamas filthy and lazy. Presenting GB News alongside Ellie Costello on Wednesday, February 19, Eamonn admitted he was disgusted after he recalled seeing a woman walking around in her pajamas in the middle of the day. The 65-year-old revealed this happened at 4:10 p.m. when he was driving around Wimbledon last weekend. Eamonn explained, "I stopped to let someone cross the road and this woman had her shopping with her. She had her slippers on and her pajamas as well. I looked at her and I thought, have you even got out of those pajamas or are you now dressed for the evening? But the chances are you're going to be in those pajamas all day." The conversation came after a new study revealed that the majority of Brits, 6 in 10, insist on putting on their pajamas as soon as they get home from work. Asked whether he likes to do the same, Eamonn declared, "No. I don't like to be comfy and cozy. I associate that with being filthy and dirty and lazy." Agreeing, Ellie chimed in, "Yes. Honestly, this is one of my pet peeves when you go to the supermarket and see people walking around the aisle in their pajamas, onesies, or their dressing gowns as I've seen recently." Elsewhere in the program, Eamonn slammed Meghan Markle after it was announced that she was changing the name of her brand. The Duchess of Sussex, 43, changed the name of her company from American Riviera Orchard to As Ever, as the former title restricted her to selling only American-made products. Weighing in on the matter, Eamonn questioned why Meghan chose such a rubbish name in the first place, especially given the alleged trademark issues she's now facing. The Duchess is also dealing with potential legal trouble over her brand's logo, which bears a striking resemblance to Majorca's coat of arms. Joining Eamonn and Ellie in the discussion was former royal butler Grant Harold, who commented, "It is a bit of a disaster for her. The town said she is probably going to fight her on this." Meanwhile, Ellie suggested that the Sussexes' frequent rebranding might indicate they are struggling to find their purpose outside of the royal family. Eamonn Holmes tears into Meghan Markle's lifestyle brand after royal loses trademark war, "Such a rubbish name." In the latest twist to Meghan Markle's business ventures, veteran TV presenter Eamonn Holmes has launched a scathing attack on the Duchess of Sussex's lifestyle brand, Archewell, after Meghan suffered a significant setback in a trademark battle. Holmes, known for his forthright opinions and sharp commentary, did not hold back in his criticism of the brand's name, calling it "such a rubbish name" and questioning its long-term viability. The criticism comes at a time when Meghan Markle's brand, Archewell, has been under increased scrutiny following its recent trademark dispute, which has cast doubt on the future of her business aspirations. As one of the most talked about figures in the entertainment and royal world, Meghan's every move is constantly dissected by the media, and her attempts to build a personal brand beyond her royal duties have sparked both admiration and controversy. The trademark battle, in which Meghan's team faced resistance from a prominent company also seeking to use the Archewell name, has drawn considerable attention. Despite Meghan's legal team's best efforts, they lost the case, with the courts ruling in favor of the opposition. This legal defeat has left Meghan and her brand vulnerable to further scrutiny, with public figures like Holmes seizing the opportunity to weigh in. The Archewell brand, a royal venture. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry founded Archewell, their nonprofit and media company, after stepping down from their royal duties in 2020. The brand was meant to symbolize their commitment to social justice, humanitarian causes, and elevating marginalized voices. Archewell has since expanded its reach, incorporating various initiatives, including charity work, content production, and partnerships with major streaming services. The name Archewell, inspired by the Latin word arche, meaning source of action, was chosen to reflect the couple's desire to bring about positive change. However, the journey to establish Archewell as a successful, independent brand has been anything but smooth. The trademark conflict came as a major blow to Meghan Markle's aspirations, especially as it involved a clash with another company that already had a similar name in use. For a brand that Meghan and Harry hoped would grow into a globally recognized symbol of change, the trademark case undermined some of the momentum they had built in the business world. While Meghan and Harry have maintained that Archewell remains focused on creating a positive impact, many critics believe the couple's shift from royalty to celebrity entrepreneur has been fraught with challenges. From high-profile deals with Netflix and Spotify to public appearances and interviews, the Sussexes have worked hard to establish their new identities away from the constraints of the royal family. Yet, as with any high-profile venture, their efforts have attracted both admiration and fierce criticism. Eamonn Holmes' critical remarks, such a rubbish name. Eamonn Holmes, a well-known figure in British television, wasted no time in offering his opinion on the matter. Holmes, who is no stranger to controversy with his outspoken views on various issues, made his comments during a segment on GB News. Addressing the trademark loss in Meghan's brand, Holmes did not mince words, slamming the name, Archewell, as being uninspired and poorly chosen. Archewell, what sort of name is that? It's such a rubbish name, Holmes said, shaking his head in disbelief. If you're going to build a lifestyle brand, it needs to have an impact, it needs to grab people's attention. That name doesn't do any of that. It sounds like a corporate buzzword, not something that screams authenticity or personality. Holmes went on to criticize Meghan Markle's efforts to market herself as a business mogul, arguing that the name Archewell, combined with the recent trademark issue, only highlighted the struggles she faces in trying to navigate the world of entrepreneurship. According to Holmes, the royals' transition from royalty to a media mogul has been rocky at best, and the loss of the trademark case is emblematic of the larger issues facing her business ambitions. Meghan Markle, for all her charm and charisma, hasn't quite figured out how to market herself outside of the royal family. The whole Archewell brand feels like it's trying too hard to be meaningful, but in reality, it just feels empty, Holmes continued. And losing the trademark fight is just another sign that maybe, just maybe, this whole idea of her being a brand is a bit overblown. Holmes' remarks were met with mixed reactions, with some agreeing with his assessment of the brand's name and others defending Meghan Markle's efforts to carve out a new identity. However, his comments added fuel to the fire of the ongoing public discourse surrounding the Sussexes' post-royal careers. The trademark dispute, a legal setback for Archewell. The trademark war that Meghan Markle's Archewell brand lost has been a hot topic for legal experts and business commentators. The dispute centered around Archewell's attempt to secure exclusive rights to the name, but they were met with resistance from a company that had been using the name, Archie, for years. The company argued that allowing Meghan's